Scream.
All right. No. No, I might not be able to stop.
It's too bad I was gonna join you.
Off camera, we were just talking about Princess Bride, Wallace Shawn. I'm so curious, do you have a favorite film / favorite actor? Like, I'm gonna do the favorites with you. Is there like something that means the world to you?
We're starting with that?
Oh yeah, I'm going with the big gun.
Going with the big guns. Wow. I struggle with favorites personally. I'm curious if you have some...
An actor?
Film, actor, director. Is there, is in one of those categories, do you have a favorite or no? I know it's a big question.
There was, I mean, Katherine Hepburn was one of the most amazing people I think ever on film. I mean, I just think, so I think I'd name her, yeah. And this picture, she was on my mind in looking for the right person for this part because of just, I mean, she was, I don't want to embarrass anybody.
All right, I'm looking over here.
But she was a beauty and she was funny. And she was a strong woman and she was a force behind a lot of great movies.
How do you feel about being referred to as a Katherine Hepburn type?
I'm not sure. It's wonderful and yeah. I mean, but you from the beginning, Jim did say it was so important to honor those films because, like you say, there was this golden age in Hollywood movie history, this sort of time capsule and this condensed period where all these wonderful, fast-talking, alive films happen and these beautiful comedies. So it was a thrill to be able to read something like that was timely and of now, but with that levity and that rhythm and that sharpness and that wit that is so rare nowadays. So it was, it's a thrill.
I expected a lot out of this movie. The one thing I didn't expect was to watch Jamie Lee Curtis, who is one of the most famous scream queens, to scream in the movie. And so I'm just curious, one, what is it like directing one of the most famous screen queen?
Screen and scream queens.
Exactly.
You're right. It's a double thing.
And for you, having to scream alongside her, knowing her place in cinema history.
Do you want to start?
I think we had fun that day. I think it was. It
was a fun day.
Yeah. Just doing the scene. Her character was as reluctant as she is to scream, and possibly needed it as much.
Yep. So it was, yeah.
So, and I think it was important. There are times, and this is good at catching on now. When I see it online, there are times when you need a scream, and do the three of us feel it right now?
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
I feel it.
No one wants to hear me. But
I do.
No, you don't. I promise. But I am curious what it was like for you. Is that something like you're practicing before you get to set, especially when you're going to be doing it with her?
Oh, I'm not practicing. I'm not practicing that scream. That had to just come out.
Sure.
That had to come out. Because if you practice, it takes away the thing. I mean, I guess, it takes away the thing. And it was just so great to just look at Jamie.
The great thing is the reluctance to scream was also in the scene, I think,
It was very important to have that build up over the whole course of the film and to just release it and see what happened. And you're right, what a scene partner to do it with.
I mean,
a dream.
Yeah.
She's so good at it. I just had to.
I mean.
Okay, and we're doing this.
Legend.
Yeah.
I love how Jamie's surprised when you just just whoa, that come out of her. Yeah.
So one of the things I'm curious about is for a long time, like the talking drama genre, if you will, in Hollywood, like people talking about their feelings and not having crazy action set pieces were the norm. And nowadays, a film like this is really hard to get made, and they're rare. What is it about the genre that has...
I'm curious what you mean by the genre. Tell me.
Well, a movie like this, great cast, amazing cast, and but it doesn't have it's Hollywood has moved on to I'm not explaining this very
I know
well.
what you mean.
It's moved on to
data. I think data has happened. That this movie will work because it could. It used to be it used to be that people had to take a chance with most movies they made. Studios had to take a chance because there was no way. Now computers can tell them the shot they have for a movie. You know, there's a lot of movies where you can be pretty damn sure you got a good break in making it work. So I never stopped appreciating the chance that, you know, that you have this idea, gee, I'd like to do this, and this is, you know, there's a movie I'd like to do, and you write it. And then I never stopped appreciating that somebody allowed us to do it, because, you know, I don't think there's a data bank that spits out this movie. Though there's a heritage for this kind of movie that I have great feelings for.
100%. If you don't mind, I have to ask you an individual question. You are in 2 upcoming things that I'm kind of excited about. One is something by this guy named JJ, and then there's also some Narnia movie.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious, what can you tease people about both of those projects, those roles?
What do you think?
I think it's going to be limited, but, you know, I'm going to
I can't tease a thing. All I can say is that it's a thrill to work with these types of people and to be around those kinds of brains, much in the same way that I got to be around this beautiful man's brain every day. It's just, you know, but basically, but it's very exciting. Both very different, but mean a lot to me, and I'm so glad I got to play.